Welcome back everybody to City Skylines. Today in Los Triplet Bay, we are focusing again into our Laurel Thorton area, and this is going to be episode number 2. So definitely hit that like and subscribe button, do everything that you can for us, because we're going to focus in on this area. There's not a lot of development or anything that we needed to do. But like always, what do we need to do? We fix it. Just like this. Everything's now back at 100%. You can download this little demand master, and I say it's a lot better than just turning things on or off, because you can actually kind of customize this so that things are kind of slow. And there you go. And we definitely don't need like a lot of industry around this place, so we will just kind of leave that pretty low. So here we are. We're going to see things populate and build. We do have a bit of a garbage issue, even though that our landfill is okay, everything else is alright. But I think one of the things that we should probably focus on is maybe a place to put this garbage. I mean, we can definitely hang it out with all of these planes and stuff over here. I mean, look, they're just flying in backwards. But that's just where folks come in. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a road. And we'll take one from over here. We'll bring it into over there. And let's see if the updates worked or not. And they didn't. So, one second. Get this figured out. Come on, come on. Where'd you go? I tell you, these brand new updates, they are what they are, and there's not much that we can do about it. You know? People want to make money, people want to do things, and then they just take their time and envy out on us, the streamers, because, you know, they think we're just trying to use a product for free. So then they make you pay for it, and sometimes that's not even fair. But to each their own. We're here to play, we're here to build. And let's see, did I want to take that one and go over? Let's make this a wee bit bigger. We're going to take this, make this whole mountain disappear. Like so. See? Now we have a nice little trashy area to put things. More likely right in here. Alright. And that leaves us this. We'll leave that there. And we'll find out what type of road this is by simply selecting it and grabbing it. Pretty much. We want to grab all of it that we can. And hold the little shift button. Then we can push this down till it's level. Just like that. Now we will simply take our little road picker, pick up our road. Looks like we definitely have it available. We want it to touch the ground, and we want it to basically kind of sneak around here. And of course be pretty level for things. Now we don't want to have like any type of buildings and stuff around here, but we definitely want to be able to have these folks do what they can with their trash and get it out of here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to build another huge waste management complex over here to help this area in everything that they got to do. Alright, so let's first check power, and they're fine. Check our water, they're okay for now. But the main thing that we definitely want to focus on is our garbage. And one of the things that we definitely want to do is get one of these huge waste complexes here. And get them put in a transfer location so that people actually come here. We'll put in all types of recycling centers so that we can actually get rid of all of the garbage as needed. We'll even put in some landfills to make sure that we kind of buffer everything around here. And let's go down, get the cool advanced incinerator. We'll actually create a little road that will come straight back to over here. And another one that will come straight back to over here. Come back over here, grab our cool advanced incinerator, drop them off. Bring you over here, drop you off there. Get the large recycling center and place it there. And not super wanting all of that. So we will put you right here, grab you, drop you off there, bring you to over here. And I think this is regular recycling. I think we'll actually bring you to over here. And we'll get one of these cool Burning Men things so that it actually looks like it's in crossing the street here. Okay, and we'll get some paper making facilities brought in so that we can actually make sure that we kind of get rid of everything. And we want it to make it look like it's actually part of the industry here. So with that, we'll make sure that we drop it in right over here. Alright, now that's pretty cool. Very easy to do. And we'll grab our little move it tool. We'll actually take this. Come on, work with me. There you go. We'll square you off, bring you around so we can actually see what's going on. And back you off just a smidge. And you get to come... How about this? We're gonna actually find you a new home. Maybe we can find you a better home. Right over... Could we? Yeah, we could, but it wouldn't look cool. Nope. And nope. 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 Okay, we want to try to intersect it into a building, which I think we just did. Alright, so now we can actually kind of redesign this a little bit. Push you back. Bring you over. And it looks like it's more of a cool little area. More than anything, it will be a-okay. Now, we want to be able to make sure that we actually provide them some power, I guess. So that they're very kind of self-sufficient. So we're going to just give you 8 megawatts so that you can actually get things that you need. And we will drop you off right over here too. Hopefully that provides enough power for everyone so that they can actually basically go see Raimi and Do. We want to make sure that they actually have fire protection. So we'll get them placed in. We'll get the little police guys. We will get them placed in, and we want the little ones because there's not a lot of places for folks to go around here. So we'll just make sure that it's fully protected. Check that power. Looks like it's doing alright. These guys aren't operational because they're basically needing to go get garbage. Maybe we're at that point in the game where, you know, they're just not on the call for garbage, which means that because we got our demand up so well, maybe we can actually create more demand and more commercial and all this other fun stuff, which is why we built this area. But first, let's make sure that everybody's super happy first. So let's get these guys kind of placed in here. We're going to need to make sure that we get some big radius here. So we're going to grab our little itty bitty ones and drop them in where people are not using a lot of land. And little corners here and there will definitely help us out. You know what? You might as well have one over here too. trash guys gotta exercise as well. And we'll drop you in over here. Let's see. Where can some happiness happen over here? There you go. Everyone's happy, and happier. Okay, well those guys are definitely going there. Let's check our traffic, make sure that people are coming here. They are, which is very good. And it should really help us out getting these people in and out into this area. Now, sadly, looks like we're definitely not getting a lot of garbage trucks or anything around here. So we're going to have to, quote, fix it. And the easy way that we're going to be able to do that is throw down some more residential. And before we do that, let's make sure they at least get some education, I guess, is the correct term. And we're just keeping the regular school here. We're not trying to go all super fancy for our normal beautiful elementary school that I normally do. Simply just trying to fill in the gaps here, make sure that things still work. Alright, and community school, we can drop you off right here. And how's our university doing? Got plenty of capacity for these folks over here. It looks like we're going to need more high school. And we might as well drop an elementary school over here as well. And looks like we're going to have the same issues over here. So, to each their own. There we go. Fits in just perfect. And now we can actually just use our little zippy tool and drop and drop. And we're going to leave some of this space open for other fun things, of course. But we definitely want to be able to fill in most of these areas. And we want to fill in all of this. And we'll come over here with our little brush. Fill it all in. Fill you guys in. There you go. I think that's how I did it on the other side as well. Let's take a look. Yep, I did leave it like that. So let's go over here and we'll grab our little zippy tool and we'll drop these guys in right over here. We will bring you guys in right over there and fully encompass the entire area. There you go. We're going to leave this like it is so that we actually do have some difference for these folks here within the area. Right, we even have some extra little tourists. And let's see about a bus and stuff. Do we even have anything coming over here? Let's see, where does this go? That goes way over there, I think. Let's grab a little bus line. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so that bus does come over here apparently. Not sure exactly where. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the trolley bus. Okay, we do drop those folks off over there. Okay. Alright. That works. And there's one of the buses. You can click on the line and see if people are moving in. There we go. They kind of are. We're just going to make sure that we properly name this. Hopefully with the right name. too easy. And folks are coming in. Now, as you saw when we started this episode, it was around 352,000. Our goal before we end this entire series is to see if we can actually pump this up to 400,000. You know, just bring us more opportunities in, to bring in more residents, take a look at what is a demand for water and everything else, so that eventually maybe in our next episode we can make a goal of 500,000 folks. But right now, you know, we're pretty much setting a personal record here for every 1,000 folks that we actually get into the city, because most of the time I build and I do not you know, use the demand mod at all. But since I'm now streaming and everything else, you know, and I want things to go kind of quick and not take time, we want to be able to make sure that we have the best opportunities for everybody to see exactly what we're doing here in the game. So now as we see this, let's go ahead, look at the skyline pretty much here. Put in the little camera mode. There you go. And there we go. Enjoy yourselves as we watch it grow, because these are definitely going to provide us a lot more different opportunities, different levels. We've hidden our little trash up and around over here, which is going to help us out really good for making sure that these people actually have different places to go. Now, as far as all of our exports and stuff, one of the things I think that we still need to do is work on getting the ore back down to under 1,000. Agriculture goods is going to be crazy, but you know, it seems that we definitely need to find another ore area in order to work on things and produce more, how can I say this? Ore. Alright, so looks like we do have some fires and stuff around here. Man. Alright. Well, hopefully these guys can figure out where to put out the fire. And there's another fire. This place is just full of fires. Now, is this area burnt? Yes, there is one tree burning over here. I tell you, these lightning storms come in and things just catch on fire, don't they? Not exactly a fan of it, but it is what it is. And as we get into the holiday season, you get to see my other little friends here, the little kitty, and, you know, someone who's just there. And I'd have to say that they're definitely okay by me, and they'll be hanging out with us for a couple of episodes. So hopefully y'all are getting ready for Halloween. If not, I recommend that you try to get your Halloween costume, because I'm pretty sure by now they are all completely sold out, and even if you tried to order one, it's going to be forever and a day. So let's see where all these little rocks are. I think this is definitely ore. Looks like we got some land over here that we can use for ore. And this is all water, apparently. So maybe we have to do it over there, because we did build this area for ore, and looks like we have more oil opportunity here. Wait, these guys are doing that. They are sucking up oil. What do we got over here? Oh wow, we completely wasted this area. We didn't even use it. And how about over here? Do we have any ore? I think we do. And they're using it. Okay, and we have farm over here. What's this? This is oil? I did not know that this lake was basically sitting on oil when we made this little resort. So it looks like we're going to have a missed opportunity there for opportunities and money to be made. Huh. Well, that's the full extent of this lake here. In Los Triplet Bay, which, you know, these guys are doing amazingly well. Let's take a look at the population. We're now at 7,000 over here and around 8,000 for Thornton Park. So in this entire area, as y'all saw in the previous episode, it was just basically an outline, a template. We dropped it down. We built a golf course. We put in some stadiums and some homes, and as you see, we even got some of our first skyscrapers in here. So they're going to very successful here in the future. Let's go check on our next launch, because we did build this amazing little area here, and find out when the next one is, which is coming up very soon. So more than likely in this area, we will definitely catch a launch. So to keep us on our toes, let's get these guys in and out of here. What can we build to make some magic happen over here? I think one of the things that we could do, because this is such a nice area right here, maybe we can, and it's clear, we can actually put in a park over here. Let's grab our big circle here. Alright. Now the question is like, what type park do I want to put here? Alright, so we will kind of clear this out. There you go. And we're gonna actually put a little gate over there. And let's find out. We don't want a zoo. We've done a zoo. Amusement park. We do have the whole Tiesto Bay. This is called Empire Meadows. So we're probably going to end up changing the names. Let's do a nature reserve to make these kind of very much official. So we got the small main gate here. We'll drop that in. We'll grab all of our little gates. Drop them in. Drop them in. And drop them in. And one of the things I think that we should do is change this road here real quick. Alright, it is a 4-lane road. So one of the things that we definitely want to do is maybe just upgrade these roads real quick. Alright, just so that we actually can have people come back and forth. We will turn off the parking, just to make sure that these people park in parking garages, because that's what we built them for, you know? Alright, and back to our little zoo. There we go. This should definitely provide some tourism. And let's call it... Okay. We're going to actually rename it. It's not going to be Empire. The area is called Lincoln. So with that, you know what the name's going to be already. Lincoln. And the way that we selected Lincoln earlier for this whole area was basically from getting lucky on the Google Earth. So if you ever wanted to understand what that is, just download the app and you'll see a little piece of dye, and you'll be able to say, I'm lucky. So with this, one of the things that I definitely want to do is branch them off. Give these guys something to do up here. There you go. Bring you guys in. We'll bring you all the way over here. There you go. And too easy. Now for this, one of the things I think we should do, definitely bring it in and around to over here. And then, of course, we can bring you as a nice path right over here. Alright, so if anything, people walk this way, this way, this way, and that way to get to where they need to go. So let's start with the big stuff first. Let's bring this up. Come on. Oh, whatever. We'll just scroll down. Okay, we got the big boulders. Should provide some happiness to these people over here. To you folks over here. And get the big camp areas set up over here. And hunting camping ground. Bring y'all over here. Don't have a lake, but I'm pretty sure that we could make one. Right here in the center. I think that's definitely doable. So with that, maybe we will try that. Just to make sure that we can still do things that we definitely want to do. Alright. There we are. Get the little camping places set up here. And over there. All types of little itty bitty places for them to go to. Get them set up at intersections. Bring you guys over to here. And we'll worry about all the little campsites here shortly. There we are. And the other little campfire sites. There we go. Now let's see if we crap out again. We didn't. How about that? Alright. Now one of the things that we definitely want to do is we're going to basically click on this. And we want to take it down to maybe something feet. There you go. There we are. Okay, not what I wanted, but the cool thing is we can smooth it. Smoothie, smoothie. There you go, there you are. And we'll take this and this guy. And we'll bring you over here. There you go. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Alright, and we'll get this guy a little bit bigger. Okay, looks a little bit more real now. And okay. And we'll grab our little water guy. We don't want tons of water in here. So with that, come on, all the way down. Okay, there you go. And we want to turn this on. Come on. And there you go. And that should hopefully stop and not flood everything and kill everyone. We're now at 360 some people. That's the last thing we need is a catastrophe to happen here in the city while we're trying to make a simple little lake. So I think we'll be alright. Alright. Let's see if it levels out before we place any of the little fishing things down. Okay, there's our first little initiation of flooding. Hopefully you rest. Come on. Chill out. And we will just zip up the speed. And go from there. It looks like it's actually kind of calmed down. So we'll take that as a win. And hopefully it just doesn't continue to go that way. So one of the things that we should do, yeah, it's definitely going to... There, that might be more manageable. Alright. And shouldn't flood everything else. Because it will. It definitely will. Alright. Rock and roll here. Let's bump it up to 9. Because water takes a long time to do things, and I definitely don't want to reset any sea levels. Because I just haven't done that in this map at all. It would be kind of crazy if that did happen. See, we did flood these buildings over here. So, my bad. Alright, now that the water has kind of subsided... Oh, 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 oh. Guess what? We're here. We're here for launch. Alright, let's count down, folks. Get this out of the way. Put this on. There you go. Hopefully it actually follows. I don't think it will, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll just make sure that it does happen, and we'll be good to go. Boom! Launch! Here we go. Bye-bye, Chirpy. Look at all the happiness here. It's going around. It's infectious. People love the launch. Well, it would be nice if I could actually build like another area that does the exact same thing. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Alright. Let's finish up this little lake and park, and we'll call it a night. Alright, so with this, let's hop on in over here. We got it kind of settled out. Of course, we're gonna rebuild it. Thank you for coming to save us. Doing your job. Alright, and we're going to basically... set these folks up to be right here. And we'll bring these guys in to basically kind of overlook that right there. We definitely have the piers. We'll grab the other one. Alright. And it looks like we definitely need to kind of connect it. But that's going to be easy to do. Alright. And boom. Off the beaten trail, and now we have all types of little fun parks. And we'll just bring you right over to there as well. Now, one of the things I definitely want to do is make it look a lot better. So we're going to actually bring it in. Let's, there you go. That looks about right. Same with you. And we'll snake it around. Make it look a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so this will be our little nature reserve park. We'll let our little folks come in and see if they will become successful at all. Alright. So... we're back to playing one little game over here. Lincoln's doing alright. We've got plenty of folks over here. So let's grab our little paintbrush and fill them in. Alright. Too easy. And we'll have more population come in. They'll hopefully go through this beautiful park here. and then go into the city. Now we do have this little area that I thought would be kind of a nice place for a campus and stuff, but we already built our universities and unlocked all types of other wonderful things. So I think what we're going to do is finish up all of our unique buildings and our monuments in our next episode. So if you want to catch that, definitely hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, do us a good deed, send us a message, and if anything, watch us live on Twitch. You know, it's the easy way to do things. And here on YouTube, it's going to be even better because it's going to be up and available online all the time, and you can watch it over and over again. So with that, have a great day, have a great night, and catch you later.